What's good, everybody? What's good, NFL fans? So the Ravens just got manhandled, man, and I really hate to see it. I was cheering for Lamar Jackson. I love the things that he did during the regular season, but coming from a guy that's seen RG3 with the read option offense and just seeing how it's really not sustainable, you kind of knew this was gonna happen. But I actually was under the impression I was one of the people that got fooled and bamboozled thinking that the Ravens were going to make it to the Super Bowl. I didn't think they were going to win the Super Bowl, but I thought they were going to make it to the Super Bowl. I thought they were going to lose in the Super Bowl. That was my prediction. But they look really darn good this year. 14-2. I mean, people are saying they're overhyped. I don't think they were overhyped. I think like I said, that just running style quarterback is not really sustainable. It's just not. And I hate to say it. And I think Lamar will still be a formidable quarterback for years to come, but I just don't see him really getting over the hump. I just don't really see him getting over the hump. It's hard to see it. It's really hard to see. I just hope he can stay healthy now. If he gets hurt like RG3 and tears ACL, then that's it. That's it. Knock on wood. I don't want to see. I do not want to see that happen. But like I said, coming from somebody who's seen it firsthand, somebody running that same offense with the read option, hand it off, fake it to Ingram, because we had the same thing with Alfred Morris was playing just like Mark Ingram. RG3 was similar to Lamar Jackson. Just Lamar is a more shiftier and can shake and all that stuff like that. And it's pretty similar. It's all the same. Tomato, tomato to me, honestly. Because RG3, we were 3-6. We won 7 games in a row. Lamar Jackson was winning a good amount of games in a row. It was similar to that. It's something. What happens is defenses, they get hit. They see it. In the regular season, it's hard to, because you only play the team once a year or twice a year, whatever. With Steelers and Browns, they only play the Ravens twice a year. But when you only play somebody once a year, and you don't really get to game plan it like the Titans did, it's hard, man. Just like how the Chargers did last year. When it gets to, it's a different game in the playoffs. It's a different game, guys. It's not like the regular season. It's a different game in the playoffs, and it's different. Teams plan for you. They really plan for you. They really game plan for you in the playoffs. It's just a different animal, and you can't always beat somebody with your feet. And they threw the ball a lot. 50 times he threw the football. Now, his receivers didn't help him. Willie Snead dropped a pass. Seth Roberts dropped a wide open pass. The pass went off from Mark Andrews' hands to start the game off 14-0. So they threw a pass. Lamar threw a pass to Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews hit off his hands. It was intercepted. That was an inaccurate pass. And then another drive was killed because Willie Snead dropped the pass. Seth Roberts was wide open for it could have been a 30-yard pass. This was in the first or second quarter. And then Derrick Henry's just a beast, man. Derrick Henry's a man-child. He's a man. He is a grown man. He is the Hulk out there, man. You talk about beast mode. Derrick Henry's really running like a beast. He's beast mode. He's beast mode 2.0. He's bigger than everybody on the field. Earl Thomas, man, he talked too much. He talked too much in the press conference. In practice, he said, the Patriots looked like they didn't want to tackle. And the Patriots did a better job than what the Ravens did. Honestly, they really did. And wow, this is wow. You gotta tip your hats off to the Titans, man. Ryan Tannehill has been very surprising. His numbers are not wowing you. Like he's not even getting 100 yards passing, but he's not turning over the football. He had a nice touchdown pass. He's managing the game. He's doing what he has to do to win the game. He's not really out there going to be like a Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson, but he's winning the game. And he can move. He can run. He can run for a first down if he has to. He checks down whenever he needs to. I gotta give credit to Ryan. Like I know the Dolphins fans are pissed off because Ryan Tannehill's playing like a really legit quarterback, and he probably will be back at Tennessee next year as well. So the Titans defense played really well too. Picked off Lamar Jackson twice. And I'm rooting for Lamar Jackson. I really like Lamar Jackson. I think he's a humble guy. I think he's a humble quarterback. I think he's a good quarterback. I think he's a better passer than what people say. But is it really sustainable? Him running around like that, is it really sustainable? Is it really sustainable? I don't know. That's a question that we'll see. And it's going to take time. I think, like I said, I still think Pat Mahomes is better than Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. And I think Deshaun Watson, even though they beat Deshaun Watson head-to-head, it's still neck and neck there. Deshaun Watson probably is the better pure passer, pure quarterback than Lamar Jackson. I'm trying to think of Russell Wilson's better than Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, guys like that. But Lamar is still the MVP of this regular season. We'll see the future. Only time will tell. I want to see Lamar Jackson 3 years from now. that will really tell. If he's able to stay healthy, that will be telling for Lamar Jackson. I want to see his progression and how he progresses. If they make the playoffs next year, which I don't think they will, because I think teams are going to figure them out with the read option thing. I don't think it's going to work next year. Kind of like how it didn't work for the Redskins. I just don't see it working. But I think the Ravens can still be a good team. I think we'll see. It's too early to tell, but I really want to see how Lamar progresses for the future. I want to see how he progresses. Like I said, I'm rooting for Lamar Jackson. I really am. He's a young quarterback. He's very humble. He's a smart guy. And you don't see guys who can run fast like that. And he's beat the odds. A lot of people say he should have been a wide receiver, and he wants to be a quarterback. And he's playing well enough to still be a quarterback in this league. So we will see, man. But tip my hat off to the Titans again. Wow, that's crazy how they won this game, man. All right, so let me know. All them Redskins fans that hopped on to the Ravens bandwagon, we don't want you back. I don't want you back. We don't want you back, man. Don't come back. Because when Ron Rivera takes us to the promised land, we don't want you back. We do not want you back. All right, y'all. Peace.